Yeah, today is the last day we're going to talk about Scream, so let's talk about it one last time. Let's go! This is a special song for you guys for the big day for tomorrow. So let's go!
I'm calling on the landline, voice all twisted. Play a little game, but the rules non-exist. I ain't ready with the dreams, or tease up the lake. I'm the chill in your spine when you're right as a way. Pop out the closet, steal your scream. On the walls, looks like a slasher scene. I love my voice behind you. One slip up, you can step one. Let you look through the rip like a front door. Leave more stains in a chase. Always say I'm human, I say I'm this with a blade in my grip and a thirst to swim. You beg, I left, just part of the drill. Hang the phone on, I'm coming to kiss. Satisfied to your good dead. Your boyfriend answers the call. Now he's in this inside some more. Breathe the wind, don't breathe. Slow your heart beats like a break in the car. Run the rush, in the basement. I'm upstairs, leaving a replacement. You creep on, touch the stairs. I'm relief on the mask. Feel the buzz, feel the work is what I was. You should take the phone.
So since it's a special... Oh, hello everybody. This is a Scream 1 and Scream 7 review. This is the last video I'm going to make about Scream 7 because I'm going to move on to Scream 8 very soon. Sometimes in March I'm going to review it and yeah, this is going to be the final Scream 7 video. Let's talk about Scream 1 and Scream 7 for a minute. For the last video for Scream 7, let's talk about Scream 1. Compare Scream 1 and Scream 7 for a minute. Okay, Scream 1 was based on Billy Loomis and Stu Macher, right? But Scream 7, I think it's following that. Because Scream 7 will be 2 parts, right? So Scream 7 and 8 are going to follow Stu Macher. Because to be honest, in Scream 7, I think Stu Macher is just going to be AI through the whole movie, and then he's only going to, and then I think his sister Leslie Macher is going to burn. I think the house is going to get burned down in the end for the cliffhanger, and Stu Macher is going to get pissed off and return to Scream 8 and end it all. I'm pretty sure it is the ending of the franchise, but I don't want it to be, because I want it to go all the way to Scream 12, at least all the way to Scream 12. I hope they go up to Scream 12, so that way Scream 12 can be the last movie of the franchise. Because after Scream 12, there's no more ideas that I have. But Kevin Williamson, if you're watching this, Nev Campbell and all the Scream actors watching this, you guys better join my YouTube channel, because I got a lot of things to say about Scream 8 the next time. It should be moving on. In Scream 8, they should, and Scream 7, they should let Stu Macher live, and just put him AI for now. Only because the theory I have is Stu Macher will return for Scream 8, not Scream 7. And let me tell you the reason why I think that. Because Matthew Lillard is actually in Scream 7 for AI. And Matthew Lillard, he says he's not going to, he already said it to Kevin Williamson and everybody else that in his interview, that he's not going to return to the Scream franchise unless Stu Macher is alive. So I think Matthew Lillard will be in Scream 8 also. And I think he is alive. He's just not going to be like Ghost. He's not going to be Ghostface in Scream 7. I think he's going to be Ghostface in Scream 8 for the final showdown with Sidney Prescott. And Sidney Prescott is going to be making Scream 8 next month at some point, because it says it's supposed to be starting March 2026 and come out like in January, February 2027, like early 2027 or in the middle of 2027. But it should be early 2027. I think it should be like in January or something like that. But we are going to find out soon enough. And there might be a trailer at the end of December. The first trailer of Scream might be in July or something. No one knows, right? The first trailer of Scream 8 might be somewhere in August or July. It all depends if I can find anything online about the rumors about when the trailer is going to drop, or what kind of theory I can find online. And Scream 1 is back, and Scream 7 is practically Scream 1 because Matthew Lillard is back, and that was and he only showed up 30 some years later. But to be honest, I think Stu Macher is in the mental institution in Fallbrook Psychiatric Hospital. I think Stu Macher is in there. It's just Sidney Prescott and Gail, when they go there, he probably escaped his own room, because they investigate Stu Macher's room, right? And they don't know that Stu Macher is alive. And then you see a picture of Stu Macher wearing a bandage over his face. So he is alive. He's just not going to show up for Scream 7 as Ghostface. Maybe I'm wrong, but the way I see it, Scream 7 starts tomorrow all around the world in theaters. So you better get your tickets today, because that's if the tickets are still available, and not all the tickets are bought yet. They might be all bought though, because the movie's coming out tomorrow, and you guys are not going to have a chance if you don't hurry up and buy your tickets. But I think Scream 7 is following Scream 1's footsteps. Because Stu Macher is well, in Scream 7, I think Stu Macher is dead, but Scream 8, he will return as Ghostface. It's like a plot twist. It's just my theory. But anyway, we're gonna find out tomorrow, because a lot of people say, some people having their doubts that Stu is alive, and I don't think he's gonna be in Scream 7 to be Ghostface in this one. I think it's Lucas. I think it's gonna be Lucas Ghostface and Leslie Macher. Just being honest with you, and let me tell you and Anna Camp is not really playing as Jessica. She's actually playing as Leslie Macher. She just changed her name to Jessica because she did not want Sidney Prescott to know her as Stu Macher's sister, probably. And she's trying to hide her identity to reveal her, to make a surprise twist in the end. Because Ghostface is a blonde, because one of the trailer teasers that on the Super Bowl trailer that we watched, you see Ghostface kicking a cop, right? And there's blonde hair come out of the Ghostface costume, a blonde hair. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's blonde hair coming out of the Ghostface costume, so I think that's Anna Camp. To be honest, because because there's only 4 blonde hairs. To be honest, if I'm really honest with you, there's only 4 blonde hair chicks. There's McKenna Grace, aka Anna. There's Isabel May, who plays Tatum Evans in Scream 7. That's 2 blonde hairs. Then there's the blonde hair chick that's the opening kill. And then there's a blonde hair chick that's hung from the ceiling of the theaters. And then there's a blonde hair chick. Then there's a blonde hair woman who's Ghostface. So my guess is it's it's Jessica the killer, aka Leslie Macher. Because Anna Camp is not really Jessica. She's Leslie Macher, and she's the one who's going to burn Stu's house down, and Stu's going to get pissed off. And that's where it leads to Scream 8, that Stu Macher comes back as Ghostface again. But as of right now, Scream 7 follows Scream 1, because if Matthew Lillard is coming back for Scream 7, then he's probably in a Fallbrook hospital, because he was in jail for past 20 some years. And then he went to Fallsbrook for probably 5 years. Because he's probably been in jail for 25 years to kill everybody, right? In Scream 1 with Billy Loomis. Because he was running a cult of Ghostface in jail, but someone broke him out. And then he went to someone put him. Well, technically, I don't think he was in jail. I think he was in a psychiatric hospital because he was too crazy for jail. This is just me being honest with you guys. and this is just my theory on what's going to happen, but it does follow back 30 years before and Scream 90 and Scream 1992 or Scream 96, whatever. Because it just follows, and as you can see, like I said in the trailer, it shows blonde hair coming out of the hood of Ghostface. So I think it is Leslie Mocker. Because Anna Camp is only using Jessica as a cover up. Because because Leslie Mocker only changed her name to Jessica for a reason, right? There's always a reason. Just like Mrs. Loomis in Scream 2. She changed her name to a reporter. She's not really a reporter. She was one of the killers that Gail found out and Sidney Prescott found out at the end of Scream 2. Because Mickey Altieri was working with Mrs. Loomis, right? So maybe Anna Camp's character, Jessica, is just a cover-up to reveal herself at the end of the movie that she's Leslie Mocker before she burns the house down. And that's what probably leads to Scream 8. And I'm going to be talking about Scream 8 in a little bit after this. But for now, Stu Macher is going to stay AI. But I don't think he's just going to be AI through the whole movie. I think Stu Macher is going to... I think Sidney Prescott is going to find a videotape like Randy in Scream 3. And she's going to watch what Stu has to say about Legacy or something like that. But other than that, Stu Macher is probably going to get pissed off and show himself as Ghostface Killer at the end of Scream 8. And I think he's going to die. I think he's going to kill Gail Weathers as an opening scene in Scream 8. It's just my theory. And I think it's going to follow Scream 1. Scream 7 is going to follow Scream 1. And then Scream 8 is going to follow Scream 7 and 1. Like, they're all going to follow back to back, all those three movies. But let me know your theory and what you think that it's going to happen in Scream 7. Because this will be the last video, because Scream 7 comes out in theaters everywhere tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is going to be it for Scream 7 video for now. And what do you think about Stu Macher theory? Comment down below on what you think. Give me your opinion. And give me your opinion about the blonde hair. About which blonde hair women. And give me your opinion about which blonde hair women that's going to be Ghostface. Because there is blonde. Okay, there's two blondes that got killed. Okay. Because there's a blonde chick hanging from the theater ceiling, which we do not see her face. Then we have another blonde that's actually Ghostface, and there's only one blonde that I could know. It's Leslie Mocker, but it's Leslie Mocker pretending to be someone else, Jessica. So let me know in the comment down below what you think about my theory. Because I want to hear your theories about Scream 7 too. About the blonde hair coming out of the hood at the Super Bowl spots. And please slash that like button. Turn on your notification bell. And I will see you very soon. And have fun. Don't be too scared, but be surprised. I hope you guys are going to be surprised when you watch the Scream 7 movie. And I hope Paramount Pictures never spoiled it too much with the second and the first trailer. So But anyway, I think Stu's going to be AI for the whole movie of Scream 7, and he's going to come back as Ghostface Killer. But like I said, give me your theory. That's my theory. And I'll see you soon. Peace.